As a reminder, all views expressed by, well, everybody that's here, well, on the screen, are that of themselves. Any names mentioned are not to be harassed or anything. You know, it's just that fucking simple. Don't do it. Otherwise, well, let's get on with this madness. Ah! Oh my god, it's ugly! Oh! Okay. Greetings and salutations. It's the original creative character, Lone Saber the Otaku Cowboy. And it's night 2 of SummerSlam. Yeah. I'm a little miffed myself about the 2-night fair. But then again, since WrestleMania went 2 nights, it was inevitable that we're going to get SummerSlam, or at least another one of the big 4 as a 2-night venture, and SummerSlam was it. I've heard rumors that they might do another show, a 2-night affair. Perhaps, I think, is the Survivor Series going to be 2 nights? From what I've heard, I'm not quite sure exactly. But supposedly, if any of the other, if you're gonna do a 2-night thing, Royal Rumble. Fuck it, why not? Eventually, it's going to get to a point where all WWE PLEs are 2 nights and 15 hours long. It's going to be too big for their britches. But let's get this show on the road, and let's make some predictions for WrestleMania Night 2. So, let's see. Now, I'm gonna go just like yesterday. I'm gonna go from backwards from what would probably be the opening match to the main event. And I was kind of right on my prediction with the lineup order, though I was a little bit miffed to see Roman Reigns and Jey Uso taking on Braun and Bronson being the first fucking match of the night. Oh. But Seth Rollins' heist of the second heist of the century made up for it. But let's go. Let's start. First and foremost, we have a 6-team or a 6-team blowout as for the WWE Tag Team Championships, as the Wyatt Six take their newly crowned, or their newly cemented tag team jaunt. And they take on DIY, the Motor City Machine Guns, the Street Profits, Faxium, great fucking name by the way, and Andrade and Rey Fenix. I'm hoping the Wyatts keep their fucking belts. I really do. I really hope they keep their belts. I want to see them, as champions for a while. Let's see. Let me take a sip of the rum. Why is the rum gone? It's not gone. It's right over here. Next, we have for the Women's Intercontinental Championship, you have champion Becky Lynch taking on challenger Lyra Valkyria. if Becky wins, I wonder if they're going to go with like they did back in the years ago when both her and Seth were champions at the same time. Kind of a two-person power trip, if you will. But anything, my opinion, I hope Lyra Valkyria wins. I think Lyra. I'm fucking up her name. Sucks. I know. Next on the list is we got a triple threat match for the I think it's the women's world champion, as Naomi puts her belt on the line against both Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. I'm hoping Naomi retains her belt. She's been with she's had a long tenure with the company, starting out with Cameron as part of the Funkadactyls. She's had some questionable. She's done some questionable things, like walking out on the company with her and Sasha Banks, now going by Mercedes Moné. And I think she's well deserved of a world title run. I hope her title run is very lengthy. At least a couple of months. I really want to see her as the champion for a while. No offense to Io and Rhea, but Naomi deserves it. She deserves a decent title run. Next on the list. Oh, it's a grudge match. No, wait a minute. It's for the Intercontinental Championship, I believe. The United States. No, it's for the Intercontinental Championship. Yeah. As the champ, Dominic Mysterio takes on Goofball. I'm sorry, AJ Styles. I love AJ Styles. He's so awesome. I've always been a big fan of his ever since the TNA days at the Asylum. I still remember one particular incident where I just got done watching Freddy versus Jason in the theaters, and I go to the TNA show that night, and there's a tag team match at some point, two people interfere. One's dressed as Freddy, the other one's dressed as Jason, and it turns out that it's AJ Styles and Vince Russo. However, I found it absolutely fucking hilarious because the guy I forget who's taller. I think it might be AJ. I heard Vince Russo's a short little pudgy bitch, so. But whoever was taller was dressed as Freddy, and the shorter one was Jason. If you're a horror fan, you can see how I found that absolutely fucking amusing. For those of you who are uninitiated, Jason Voorhees towers over Freddy. Moving on. I forgot my prediction. Dirty Dom. I want him. I'm going for Dirty Dom. I hope he wins. I hope he retains, and celebrates with some chicken tendies. We all love them. You can't deny that you can't deny unless you're vegan. Then again, moving on. Moving on. The United States Championship, as Solo Sikoa puts his belt on the line against Jacob Fatu. I'm gunning for my boy Jacob, man. Jacob is a beast. And as much as I love Solo, I, I'm hoping Jacob, I'm hoping Fatu wins. And finally, we have the WWE champion, or the WWE Championship, Universal Championship, or whatever the hell it's called now. Um, on the line as John Cena has his final SummerSlam match against Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. And I just did a poor Dusty. That was. I apologize for that. That was bad. That was a bad Dusty impression. Probably not the worst, but it was pretty bad. I'm sure Jeff Jarrett's was a lot worse than mine. But in this case, man, I really don't fucking care. I just don't. I don't care who wins in this case. I really don't. I don't care who wins. I'm not picking anybody. Supposedly, there's a rumor going around that we might see some faces show up tonight. Some surprise returns or so. I don't know. We might see Dwayne and his Johnson. We might see Dwayne's Johnson. Or as he likes to call it, Rocky Maipia. That was a bad joke. Oh, no. My ass. I accidentally fell last night and landed straight on my left butt cheek, and I don't know. I don't know if it's bruised or not. It might take a couple days to see bruises, but as for last night's SummerSlam, I would probably give it a. I'd probably give it a B plus in terms of overall content. Some of the the more outstanding matches were probably Gunther versus CM Punk. That was good. And by the way, congratulations to CM Punk for the shortest title reign in the entire WWE. Yeah, Drew McIntyre is trolling the hell out of CM Punk now. And I love to see it. I love to see Drew McIntyre troll the hell out of CM Punk. It's so fun to watch. But I would say another good highlight would be the unlikely tag team of Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss taking home the women's tag team belts. That was a nice little moment. So congrats to them on that. Especially that one spot with where Alexa Bliss had, I think it was Roxanne Perez in the set up for Sister Abigail, and Charlotte is in the corner, and then she just runs and does a giant running boot to Raquel Rodriguez, and then the Sister Abigail in the pin. That was it. Someone actually brought up a great point. It kind of harkens back to when, kind of harkens back to Roman Reigns and Bray Wyatt when they tagged. There was a certain match that they were tagged in, and Bray Wyatt was about to hit, I forget who it was, with Sister Abigail, and Roman just spears someone else, and that was I forget exactly how it went down. Exactly, but yeah. So yeah. Oh, I gotta show this picture. I don't know who did this, but it is so friggin' hilarious. I gotta show this picture. Oh man, holy shit, that's fucking hilarious. Um, it, I love it as an Aussie fan. I just really love this. It's just so, to me, I would feel that it's something that Aussie would actually do. Well, maybe. If you don't know the context, when the original Blizzard of Oz came out in 1980, they had a big meeting with everybody, all the record heads and all that stuff, and Ozzy was, well, let's just say he was being Ozzy at the time, plastered out of his mind, and they decide to release some doves. Oh. Well, one of them lands in his lap, and what does he do? He just picks it up and bites the fucking head off of it. God, I love Ozzy. Oh man, God, I fucking love Ozzy, man. He's just so fucking awesome. But yeah, that's just one of those timeless moments that that'll never be replicated again. Hopefully, I hope it's never replicated. I know Ozzy replicated it later on down the line when someone threw a bat on stage. Kind of reminds me of the old urban legend that Alice Cooper sacrificed barnyard animals on stage, when in fact it was someone threw a live chicken onto the stage. He threw it back into the audience, and the audience ripped him the fucking tore it to shreds. I was like, KFC down there, what the hell? You know, at least let it cook. At least let the bird cook before you rip it apart. Damn. Yeah. Oh. So that's that. Now, let's see. Let me go ahead and open up Steam. Let's open up my Steam. Yes. And believe it or not, I actually got a friend request on Steam. That was weird. That's the first friend request I've seen I've gotten on Steam. I've sent friend requests to different people, but Rainfall. I don't know who you are, but thank you. um, so I said that I got WWE 2K25, and let's go ahead and, well, I don't know if I should go ahead and start that, because WWE, they're a little finicky with, it's not just WWE, it's YouTube, all sorts of different places, or a little finicky with copyrighted music, so I might not do WWE 2K25. Um, hmm, you know, uh, hmm, I'm wondering, there's a couple of games that I wouldn't mind playing, but, Oh, fuck it. You know what? Let's just go ahead. Let's just go into some good old Chrono Trigger. Fuck it. Why not? Oh, yes. Okay, that's, okay. So yeah, let's move over to the Chrono Trigger, shall we? Oh, okay, I can hit the button. Oh, there we are. Hey, it's Chrono. Hey, Chrono. Let's see. What was I doing? Uh, let's see. I think I gotta go to a hut. You know what? Fuck it. Ah, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it. Um, man, it's only been 30 minutes. I got nothing, man. I'll save Chrono Trigger for a chill stream. Couple down the line. But yeah, I'm gonna say, fuck, man. I'm gonna say, I'm gonna call it. I'm waiting on. I'm gonna call it. I'm waiting on Team 5 Star to get here. I haven't heard from them yet. They're supposed to be here later for the show for night 2. And yeah, so we're going. I will. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a post show. Who knows? If I don't know, but I guess this is it for right now. This is a short stream, less than 30 minutes. Unfortunately, I really don't care right now. I'm tired and I'm in pain. I'm a lot of pain right now. So, enjoy SummerSlam Night 2, everybody. I know I will, because I enjoyed Night 1. This is the original creative character, Lone Saber Taco Cowboy, signing off.